Salutations, YouTube. Just gonna do a quick video on cheap sites, budget sites. What we have are spring-loaded UTGs, regular flip-up UTGs, these Feyachis, which are absolutely bargain bin. They kick these. Now these aren't spring-loaded. This is a feature. This feature is going to run you for a pair. I think it's somewhere running around $60 something. These are in the like low 50s, I think, for this set. These are 30. It's really 20s and 30s. It's really hard to find these. I just wanted to. I've had plenty of magpuls. I've plenty of experience with it. I need to get the Gen 3s or what's coming out now. But this is my first Ruger. I just wanted to open it up as a comparison for name brands. Get a feel for it, see what it feels like. So it's kind of plasticky. See how the, yeah. Ruger, it's alright. I mean, it works, I guess. This is your thing. If you like Ruger, you know, sure, go buy it. I do love this Ready Red Dot, the Ruger Ready Dot. It is nice. I just don't like how, you know, when I put it on my 43X, it didn't seem to be zeroed. Now I was shooting longer distance, which is a problem. So this is just the, you know, this is Magpul Ruger, probably about the same quality, I'd imagine. Also same price. So when we move into the Feyachis that you can get on Amazon, oh come on, can't believe that. So these are an Amazon item. These are the FDE ones. Now these don't have the fiber optics, but still FDE. Very cheap, honestly. I mean, very cheap. The thing I don't like about them is you got to hit the clicker to open them and deploy them. But they are so fucking affordable. I mean, wow. Just, let's see. Yeah, they lock up. They've got decent lockup. I wouldn't call them battle hardened type things, but I mean, they work. You're just looking for a cheap pair of backup irons. And then these are the ones, these are my favorites here. I'll just go ahead and do this just because my fingernails are in the gloves. So these are my favorites. These are the ones with the fiber optics in them. I mean, that's cool right there. I love that fiber optic light up, and then it's got the fiber optic front. Let's see if I get that thing to focus. All right, there you go. So I mean, that's a great sight picture, honestly, and they're pretty good. I mean, they use the regular sight tool, and then the clicks are pretty good. I've had no issues out of them so far, and shout out to 704 Tactical. You're the first person that shown me these as a good budget item. If y'all like budget items, I watch him pretty good. So now to what I would call budget entry level Chinesium that do work, that you could put on a battle rifle. And I mean, I think the Feyachis are there. I really do. I mean, quality and perception is just based on what you see. What I see is pretty good quality. I mean, I would put it on par with, you know, UTG or anything else. Let's see. Damn it, come on. So these are very similar to the Feyachis. They got a clicker. I hate the clicker thing. I hate the idea, and it's a little wobbly in it. I mean, it is relatively not shaky until you pull on it, but you know, it's not really spring loaded. You got to you know, you got to push it up. So this would be the cheaper end of the spectrum for a front and rear flip up sight that's not spring loaded. This is probably what I would prefer, this or Magpul, depending on if you're a plastic or aluminum fan. So now we get this one out. This is very similar. Again, see, I mean, it's got a wider sight picture here with this radius thing, and I mean, the clicks are You can feel them. There's good clickage. The spring loading comes from, I guess, that detent, that roller detent in there. So, let's see. Yeah, it's up. It's got a little wobble before the lock catches. Push the button, down it goes. So, get your small, your big. Whew, that's a big window. So let's see what that sight picture would look like, or similar. Get an idea of it. Big, and then small. Oh, can't get it. Okay, well, there it is. You get the gist. So that's be the UTGs, and they all, every one of them, I guess I got a whole bunch of stupid torques that I don't need now. More metal to, you know. I mean, sometimes is it nice if they throw in one? Yeah, but I mean, I don't know. Now I do have one of these installed. I'll get it in a second. So this is the front of the spring-loaded UTG. Oh, see, another one. Front of the spring-loaded UTG, which I do like. I put the rear on another one already. I'll show that in a second. So, clicks up nice. Got a little wobble. Hold the button in, push down, it locks back. So that's pretty good. Pretty good, not bad. Now, let's open this rear up before I go grab the gun that has the rear sight installed on it. The reason I got an extra one of these in a rear sight is I recently did 2 9mm builds that came with the front A2 sight posts. I am a sucker still for the A2 sight post. It does 2 purposes. It gives you a rock solid front sight. Red dots will work around it, no issues. And see, there you go. Anybody needs some torques, whatever. Probably just be nice if you can find a place to donate that shit. But so this is a rear sight, not on a gun. Again, UTGs would be probably where I'd call somewhat entry. So you got your little sight picture there, and then flip it out, deploy it. So it's sprung out. Got decent lock. This has a lot better lockup than the other ones. Let's flip it to the big boy view. Latch it back down. Look at the wide view. Now the ears on this one aren't as spread out as the flip up one, but you get the idea. So here is one of the UTGs that I installed on, and I'm kind of liking these. I hate to admit it, but these KE Arms solid units, I like these. And then this is a cheap, you know, BCA blowback with. They put this out, and I was pretty happy about it. But this is a 9mm, and then there's the sight deployed, and then just spring it down. And if you wanted to, you can put a red dot in here. Use a red dot. Red dot breaks, goes out, something happens, and boom, you're back into it. You know, this one has a little more wobble than that other one, but whatever. It would serve its purpose fine. So, just a quick video, trying not to go long. Just a little look at some of these sites, but I'm finding it real hard to beat a pair of these since they're below $30 on Amazon, and they're usually 1 to 2 days they'll be there. Just pick your flavor. Great sight. If you like the spring-loaded ones, it's hard to beat these aluminums, and it's also hard to beat the magpuls and the Rugers. They're pretty good spring-loaded if that's what you want. I think these right here, so far, beat these UTG flips. These are got a, you know, I mean, they're both good. They're all good. You know, just pick the sight you like. Till next time, y'all stay safe. We'll see you in the next video.